Born 4th May 1960 in Uqopho, KwaZulu-Natal, Raymond Zondo matriculated at St. Mary's. From there, he pursued a law degree at the University of Zululand, now known as University of KwaZulu-Natal.
When I finished matric, I was quite confident that I would get what used to be called then exemption, and therefore would qualify to go into university. I didn't think I would have a problem with getting that, and I was confident that I was going to get a bursary too.
Like many others, he would be met by challenges in his pursuit for a better life.
My problem was that at home the situation was quite bad. My mother had stopped working 2 years before my matric. She had lost her job, and by the time I finished what would now be called grade 11, she said she had exhausted all her savings.
But this didn't deter him from following his dreams.
I decided one Saturday to go to Uqopho, to town, and I approached a certain Indian businessman who owned a certain wholesale shop. I told him my story, said I wanted to go to university and study, but this is the problem. Is there any way he could give me a loan which I would use to support my mother and my siblings, so that after I'd finished my degree, I could then pay him back.
After his studies, Zondo then went on to serve articles before being admitted as an attorney. He earned his stripes by working in various commissions of inquiries from the early 90s. During the advent of democracy, he was appointed as a member of the ministerial task team, which was responsible for drafting the labor relations bill for the post-apartheid South Africa. 2 years later, in 1996, he was appointed the first chairperson of the governing body of the Commission for Conciliation, Mediation and Arbitration. Later, Zondo would progress to the higher echelons of the judiciary. In 1997, Justice Zondo was appointed as an acting judge of the Labour Court. And in 2000, he was Judge President of the Labour Appeals Court. While he was Judge President, Justice Zondo served in various ad hoc committees. After completing his term of office as Judge President in 2010, he returned to the North Gauteng Division of the High Court. He also served as an acting judge of the Constitutional Court until 2012. In the same year, Zondo ascended to the position of Judge of the Constitutional Court. In June 2017, Justice Zondo was to hold the second most powerful position in the judiciary of the Republic of South Africa after being elected as Deputy Chief Justice under former President Jacob Zuma's tenure following the retirement of the Kgamo Seneke.
Sorry, Chief Justice. So he said, no, don't worry. Just do to others what I've done to you. And I thought that was very important. And in my own small way, I tried to do that.
But Justice Zondo would be thrust into the spotlight after being appointed chairperson of the State Capture Commission investigating allegations of corruption. Zondo has enjoyed an illustrious career in the judiciary. However, his work during the inquiry proved to be amongst the most challenging.
We enjoy carry there, big time chairperson, together with Melulama.
And she said it was something like within a week after her appointment.
Yes. But the concerned chairperson is, I don't know. When you talk about Gupas these days, people, they don't want to hear anything. They run away. They want to go under the tables.
Why would I check if the process was not even supposed to have happened?
Miss Quinana, I'm going to try the best I can to be fair to you as a witness.
Now at the helm of the judiciary as acting Chief Justice, Zondo has butted heads with some of the political party members. In his latest incident, He expressed his disappointment after Tourism Minister and ANC-NEC member Lindiwe Sisulu penned an opinion piece in which she questioned what economic, social justice of the Constitution and judiciary had delivered in a democratic dispensation.
It should not be acceptable in a constitutional democracy such as ours that a member of parliament and a member of the executive should wake up one morning without any facts, just write an article and insult all African judges.
Zondo is one of the candidates shortlisted for the position of the Chief Justice in the country. He's been acting in this position since late last year. Now, with his eyes set on the prize, will his contribution and knowledge in the legal fraternity pave a way and be enough for him to be at the helm of the judiciary? SABC News, Johannesburg.